Bo Nix leading the Oregon Ducks into Tucson, a place they haven't been in a few years. And even with their faithful here, it has not been a great place in the recent past for the Ducks. And the Oregon fans are going to be wildly outnumbered tonight by the Wildcat fans on a sold-out night in Tucson. Pac-12 football presented by Range Rover Sport. Settling in over Tucson. We actually had a rainbow about an hour ago. Would you please send some rain to California, please? It's raining here earlier. Arizona won the toss and chose to take the ball. Interesting start to the game. What's your guess on Jedd Fisch's statement there?
Yeah, well, he's saying we feel confident in our offense.
With Singer, wide receiver, lined up to the right of DeLora. So different looks. And there's a new face. This is not a wide receiver. A man that's Triquez Bridges. You see the press cover at the very top on third down. Looking for Cowing. Taking the shot. Cowing has it. This is what Arizona's offense has been. Deep shots, says Captain Obvious. Cowing. First and goal.
Of Cowing, he's as elusive and as quick as at the line of scrimmage as any receiver in this league.
Again, this is what Jedd Fisch had to want by taking the ball to start the games, to score first, get the crowd going. First and goal. No! Destructive turnover! And Oregon's DJ Johnson on the recovery.
They quickly break from the huddle, and it's like they're not set right. And all of a sudden, he snaps it, and the timing's off. Something we've never seen through 5 games from Jacob Cowing when he's been in motion with his quarterback, Jane DeLora.
Met with Tosh LaPointe last.
Win a bunch of games, but not good enough to overcome those types of turnovers.
There's a first down run for Bucky Irving. So now let's flip the script. We have the other double D. He had double half calves, didn't he, last night? Man, was he fired up. Of course, an Arizonan. So charged to be back, but right now third down. Cats rush 4, no pressure, but the stop is short. So Troy Franklin curled short of the stick. So gain of 8. And now Williams, oh man. Well, DJ Williams is really an example of college football 2020.
It's over.
Wow. DJ Williams, Auburn, Florida State, and now finally to Arizona. There's the deep shot again, but this one Singer can't catch up, but there is a flag, and that's going to be a hold against Oregon.
Going against Gonzalez.
And the big 3 all to the wide side for the Wildcats. And DeLora throws it. Tateroa McMillan, first down inside the 30.
So, Ted, this is a scheme that Arizona's done. Nice block.
Big short third down play. Get it outside. Can Singer get around? No. They were hoping for the block from the tight end. Burnett didn't get it.
And then come back inside. A really nice play. The second-year player in Manning.
All right, Tyler Loop's going to try to get Arizona the lead here from 38. And fans there all tell you right behind the goalposts, it is good. So changing. And gonna run it. And the third down back just gets there. Sean Dollars designated. I mean, the running backs kind of each have roles here for the Ducks. Sean
defenders, and Arizona's got to fill those gaps.
Noah Whittington now the back picks up the blocker. Hunter Echols. Well, there's the value of a running back. Hunter Echols, as you heard Jedd Fisch talk about, he's the disruptor for the Arizona defense. Whittington on the carry. Nice cutback. 2 of them, and he may be gone. Foot race. And Whittington wins. Touchdown Ducks. 55 yards.
Ted, watch Colby Cage, number 11. He'll come right into the middle of the screen as they run this ball. Right there. Boom. And it's the cut from Whittington. That right foot in the ground. Cage overruns it. And it's a
first move there by Whittington. Western Kentucky was his starting spot. Nix had last week. in the field of play by Anthony Simpson, and he giving him a nice run back. Simpson, who earned that number 1. That's part of Jed Fish's standards here. You earn the right to wear that number, and he did it large.
In the football, not allowing for yards after contact.
All right, 3rd and 3 here. Empty backfield. Cowing is in the A on the left of the line. Big pressure. DeLaura gets away. And then throws it. Let's see where the mark is. It's going to be a first down. Nice job. It looked like DeLaura may try to get it with his legs, but he just whipped the ball quickly. Look at that wide spread on the defensive front. DeLaura with a lot of time delivers a too-high ball that is almost picked by Bridges. Intended over the middle for Dorian Singer.
We talked to Jed Fish yesterday.
So shifting into the backfield was Irving from an offset spot, and he runs for a first down.
This is where they've lived ever since that Georgia game.
Just a quick throw to Dollars, who bounced it outside at the right moment there and gets the first down yardage.
These were so much success. Another first down.
Gonna give it to Whittington. Boy, another nice cut right at the moment. Took advantage of the hole into the secondary where he wanted. Here it is, throwing off play action. Deep shot, and that's caught inside the 5. It'll be down short of the goal line. Chris Hudson.
Go to this automatic.
And Nix finishes the deal. Touchdown, Oregon. 42 yards on the big shot to Hudson. And then Bo Nix. And think about this, folks. That rush touchdown. So the Ducks have really silenced this sold-out working it, man. He was working really hard to get this place ready to go. Unfortunately, the crowd was getting in late against some security lines and such. They're all here now and ready to roll. And there you go for Arizona. Wiley out of the backfield. And that's him caught it.
He's so
that tells
good.
you something.
He's so good. And here he is in man-to-man coverage at the bottom.
3rd down with DJ Williams alongside DeLaura. He's your check down. DeLaura is in trouble. And he's down. Couldn't get away. Jeff
yards per first down coming into this game.
Irving there. The interesting part is that there's again perception and reality, which is a 2nd down and short. And look at that throw to the sideline. What a throw by Nix right into Chase Cota.
To the top of that group.
So 2nd and short. Sean Dollars, the running back, gets the 2nd down carry and gets a first down gain.
Coming out west. It's been fun watching them thrive.
Hudson. And Hudson down near the 10 before Stukes drops him. It'll be 1st and goal for Oregon. There you go, right to him. Well, he's not going to get Dan Lanning's fantasy team any points yet.
Okay, this is the jumbo package.
Yep. Jordan James, the deep back. And there is a touchdown.
Personnel grouping 14J because 76 on the edge. Right there, that's Josh Connerly. Didn't have to do much on that play, the true freshman O-lineman. As that one was with
juice, you could tell. A guy, anybody that comes back to their home, you know they're going to feel that way. I think we all know. 20 pass plays, and Arizona's heading pretty much down that path right now.
Timeout, Arizona, they're 2nd in the half.
They got to find ways to get Jacob Cowing continuously involved.
Oh, wow, that was going to get blown up. You see the hit delivered anyway. Cowing probably better he didn't catch the ball because he was going to get utterly crushed by Dante Manning.
Well, Arizona's in that big jumbo package, extra offensive lineman and Sam Longy. And you'll see a little bit of short motion, play action, and man, Dante Manning is all over.
Review, personal foul, targeting, defense number 8. 15-yard penalty added to the end of play. Automatic first down. Number 8 is disqualified for the remainder of the game.
So it is target.
Fish knows that too. Don't be surprised if we see a shot.
All right, big run. There's the first big run of the night for Arizona. To the end zone goes DJ Williams. 52 yards.
Wow. You'll see the linebackers right here in the middle of the screen, Ted. Justin Flo and Noah Sewell, they run right behind one another, meaning there's an open gap. And DJ Williams sees that. He finds his way to the end zone.
But that's a lifeboat to Arizona. Gave him a first down. DJ Williams 52 to the house. Here's where Oregon will try to make Arizona pay for that coin toss decision to take the ball. Can the Ducks cash in here near the end of the half? Right away to Ferguson for a first down play.
And away they go.
Running back Whittington all the way to the top. Here comes an extra man, but Nix has plenty of time and delivers it to Franklin. Well, there's why Oregon has had the fewest quarterback pressures in the ball.
If there's more than that, then they're going to say we're going to throw it. It's an easy evaluation for the quarterback.
See the communication again, Nix and Whittington. Again, Nix pulls the ball back. Nix pulls away. Nix is in elastic band as he gets it down inside the 20. And again, this is the only way Oregon can answer that decision by Arizona to take the ball first. Out of the big, heavy set, James gets the carry. The big-bodied, short yardage back, and he bangs it down to the 8, where it will be first and goal.
The athleticism of this O-line. What do I want to do here? Because my guys can do a little bit of everything.
Ooh. And a reminder, we'll have the Bear halftime report coming up, and we get an update. Addison's back in the game for USC. That's good news there. Here, first and goal, Ducks. James again. And James, oh, that's a nice tackle. Well, he was going to lower his shoulder and try to literally bull his watch.
Connolly at left tackle. They call it 14J personnel for Josh.
And there's James spinning. And James is going to be down short of the goal line. And this is where offensive coordinators get a rep. And Ken Roaring hoping to get one big stop here from the Cats D. And again, it's James, and he's in. One guy, Cage, had a shot at him, but James strong enough to fight through it and score.
Arizona, they get penetration, Ted. They get penetration, but then there's the pullers we talked about. The athleticism on that offensive line. Way to the end zone again.
All right, Camden Lewis boots it through. So that is the Oregon answer.
And 8 defenders into coverage. They've done a nice job of that in the first half.
And a little gun run to Coleman. Look at him break. Wow, this could be a huge play. Coleman's going to run out of bounds smartly. Could have gained a few more perhaps, but at least for Jonah Coleman, a freshman from Stockton, California. Now Delore needing to cash in. Going big for McLaughlin, just off his hands.
Cowing against off coverage at the bottom, Ted. I do exactly what you said.
Boy, this play can't take this long. It's going to the end zone with a flag and a pick. But it's flagged down, holding defense. So now, this will...
Holding defense number 6. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
So it's a 10-yard penalty. Now the decision is, do you go? You have one play. Do you go for the end zone? Do you kick? He's going to kick.
They're going to kick it. Yeah. But I'll tell you what, a nice job of recognizing that's the true freshman against the vet. Cowing versus Florence. And Delore gets a nice job of getting the ball out. Contact, easy call.
Jalil Florence may be a freshman. That was a veteran play, though.
Oh, yeah.
Don't get beat.
Yeah, grab
Take
him.
the 10 yards. Smart play. Now the field goal, 36 for Tyler Loop. His kick is good. So the Wildcats, boy, they do, thanks to the one big run from Jonah Coleman, 10.2 yards per play. And that, again, is, you can talk about Jaden DeLore and the receivers all you want, but until you can slow that number down, it's not going to have much use.
Yeah. Moving so much. We'll see the adjustment to that movement here.
First down run there only gets 3. Again, Nix throws it with 5 rushing, so Chase Cota on the cross, and it's all the way to midfield. Well, 5 rush, but that ball gets out fast, doesn't it?
With 3 plays they feel good about. Here comes that sequence for Kenny Dillingham.
Another direct throw dart, and look at the yards after catch. And again, a difference in this game. Oregon's been able to zone. And Nix gonna keep it. And look at Nix again. Bo Nix. Boy, that he is. Compiling some tremendous numbers tonight in his career. And he's on his way to making his 1 year in Eugene memorable. 1st and 5 now. So the gun run to Whittington. And he just slices the middle and drives it down inside the 5.
Road grader type offensive lines that often, and that's exactly what this is in their big personnel grouping again.
And there's the push for Nix to get him in. So Bo Nix with the keeper scores the touchdown. Point on the 5th Oregon touchdown, 2 of them Bo Nix on the ground. First year at Oregon as the DC. Been around the pack before. Wow, that one tipped and then intercepted. So inside the 40, and it's Jalil Florence. First career interception.
Be another electric night. That'll be Halloween weekend. Imagine that here at Tucson.
Nix firing again, just quickly out to 7 McGee, and he's inside the Arizona 25.
Starter for a while.
Best defensive play of the night for Arizona.
Yeah.
That was a gem. Only the 3rd incompletion for Nix. So they'll run it with Irving, and Irving's going, and Irving's home. Touchdown, Oregon. 23.
Watching, but and that's where this team, they know they need to continue to evolve defensively. Play. Let's see on the outside right here. How about the bind that you just get put in with Bo Nix? That's Jaden Young. When Bo Nix is a threat with his legs, said you got to respect it.
That's been it. Every other run for Arizona hadn't been very much. Overall number will look better than the actual run game. It's been a lot of that. Yeah. It does get enough there, does Coleman, for a first down.
From Jacob Cowing, Christian Gonzalez. I mean, they're lining up nose to nose. You'll see him.
Yeah.
The top in the slot right here. This has been a fun one to watch.
All right, deep shot for Singer. Makes a nice adjustment in the catch. Flag down 2. That's going to be a reception. Jalil Florence on the cover.
Chance to be a head coach. That room's a part of it.
I love the fact he had a Serena Williams quote on the wall there. Jed Fish grew up playing a lot of tennis in New Jersey. Look at the pressure. DeLore smothered and nowhere to go. Ball's out. Ball's live. Ball belongs to Oregon.
In comes Bennett Williams, number 4. And you'll watch his hand just swipe at the ball. Watch Brandon Dorless. He swipes it forward a little bit, trying to get a hand on it. And there goes the big fella, Ware Hudson, cleaning it up.
Well, I'm not an expert on this sort of stuff, Yogi, but all I know is that Brandon Dorless was not touched by anybody right up the middle. That's a mistake.
Yeah.
Something got messed up there.
And Bennett,
which will be undefeated on that day when they arrive. Seven McGee slips and falls. And the other thing to remember is that, again, because the
years, SEC, you referenced it earlier.
And the blunt truth is that television wants it. Therefore, will pay for it. They want the best players. They want the best teams in the games. Look at that. Bo Nix, third rushing touchdown of the night. Untouched. Jackson.
Yeah, well, somebody also call Alex Forsythe and say, hey, nice job. Watch him pulling. Everybody else pulled. Now I want to pull too. Ryan walked this offensive line. TJ Bass to get a little something.
And both great feeling. And Mario Cristobal went back to his home, but he left a legacy behind. Now it's Teteroa McMillan on the catch.
So attractive for recruits to come.
Taking a shot for Singer again, giving him a low. Oh, wow, that hits Singer on one hand. Again, Florence on the sideline.
And now they're coming back.
Boy, Nix did a great job of stepping up there. Now he'll miss Hudson running down the left hash, but again, Arizona did get a little heat on there. Nix, that's brilliant, and I saw it happen remarkably a while back. As Cowing's going to have a chance. Well, Cowing has a chance to make a play here. And Cowing does a nice job, returns that inside the Oregon 35. And their quarterback, Todd Husak, that year was sacked a total of 3 times the entire year. Nice job by Singer. Boy, good job. That's about the first or second time that we've seen Arizona coach before. You think Dick Tomey ever had kids from Alberta telling him I dream of playing here?
I can't imagine that, but
he YouTubed it. That's the first time I've heard that. And Arizona gets points on this drive with
done and the amount of time there. But what I love about him the most, Ted, is that he only started for 1 year in high school. So he's had to learn on the job, right? Bo Nix thrived in high school. Jane DeLore, as you'll find in the country.
Flo and Sewell still in the game as the inside backers for the Ducks. As a strike there to McMillan. That'll get Arizona a first down. It is one you have to get rid of. And I think they had 5 pre-snap last week.
Yep.
All right, Cowing on the outside. There's Cowing showing a little bit of that, again, that style.
We expect them to rebound and show up again next Saturday.
Here's a pass to McLaughlin. That was pretty clear what Jed Fish and staff are going to address after this season. I mean, don't need to watch long to figure that out. That one is a catch. Laguna Beach. Coleman, that's some nice running. Well, it not as much happened.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 4. Half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
This penalty, you're off. Rotate somebody else on. And I think the greatest currency in college football is playing time.
And DeLore to the end zone, and that is an Arizona touchdown. Teteroa McMillan. First year at Arizona.
How about DeLore in the pocket? He's getting hit right as he throws it. Only place. He's done that a few times, and that's again.
Going for 2 here. And, oh, wow. Eyes got very big there.
I think assumed he was going to leave because that's been a trend in college football, but.
And, of course, Mariota, before the transfer thing started, flagged down at the snap. And a diving pick there. Isaiah Taylor gets the interception for the moment.
Offside in the neutral zone at the snap, defense number 55. The 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
Well, unfortunately for Taylor and Arizona, that's in the wings ready to go. And then you have the tomorrow quarterback.
And you know you can get right if you need to, but at this position with the intricacies of offenses, specifically at Oregon.
Ooh. Jalen Harris, I believe, got a hand on that.
There's just more than 12 plays. Almost keep him in the pocket tame the stars was the phrase he used. Do not allow those stars like Jacob Cowing and the wide receiving core to go off, and they haven't.
Too high there, just a misfire. Delora upset with himself. Way too high for Cowing.
Up with the 49ers, like technician as well. And I think that's what we've seen with this offense. They've continued success from last year to now under this new staff.
There's a pass as Kyler Casper getting the catch. We're told he would get some run tonight. Another.
Right, Washington State was a challenge when they went to Martin Stadium. This is a challenge, but they're seasoned in that regard. We've seen them come out.
Boy, James spinning that into Arizona territory. The Ducks are pushing close to 300 on the ground now. 286 in the moment. And I can't repeat it enough. It's after Travis Dye left. Well, they're over 300 now. James well down into Arizona territory.
I think it's their most complete win. Right, BYU, they jumped on them real early. But this, in terms of taking away the strengths and imposing your strengths for Dan Lanning, this team is coming together like they are a legit threat to get back to Vegas to win this league and make noise around the country.
Well, 5 straight for the Ducks, over 40 points in each of the 5 wins. That means it's Lanning Lager time.